Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Eric and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use your shallow water drive system in your small outboard. Let's get to it. To get things started, I'm first going to show you is the mechanics behind it, or what it actually looks like, how it works and functions and everything else. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get you guys in closer so you guys can see some of the mechanics. It's very important to know the mechanics and I'll explain why. In most cases, in order to engage the shallow drive, this is assuming that we're in the water, which I will show you guys after this, once I go to the water. Let's imagine that the engine is running. You actually have it in forward gear. That engages the mechanisms where you can actually lift the motor slightly. You guys are gonna hear a click. Listen. That click allows you to put it on that angle. And once you're done, you push up, and then it goes back down. Now this is very different by lifting your entire motor. That's not the same. This is when you actually have the engine turned off and you want to park the boat somewhere and keep the propeller off the water. That's what it's that for. But the shallow drive is about halfway through. Next, we're gonna look at the mechanics of it. Look at the little fork that's inside, that little knob. You see it moving, and by gravity on its own, click in place. And the reason why I'm showing you guys this many details is because let's assume you're in the water and you get some debris cut up in there and you're trying to engage the shallow drive and doesn't want to engage. Like, what's going on? By understanding the mechanics of it or how it works, gives you an idea what to do in the event something gets stuck in there. Now that the technical stuff is out of the way, now it's time for me to take this motor on the water with my inflatable boat and show you guys in practicality how it actually functions and what it's for. Okay everybody, so right now today I'm gonna be camping in Shell Key so I can do the test of the shallow water drive. Right now I am in a section where, well, it is shallow basically. That's basically what I'm out here for. Let me adjust this thing, there you go. And I'm gonna go over there, which is the shallow area, and show you guys exactly what, how shallow drive works. Okay, I have reached the shallow water area. And here is my Tohatsu 9.8. It's a little different than the 6 horsepower that I showed you guys prior. However, the mechanisms of the shallow drive are exactly the same. So right now I am almost hitting bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lift the motor up, like I showed you guys, until you hear the click. There's a click. So let me show you guys. You guys see this section? You can only use it on idle speed, because if you accelerate too much, all it does is splash a bunch of water. And you don't want that actually. That's not what you want. Well, basically, shallow drive will be used mainly to get yourself out of certain spots. You can probably accelerate ever so slightly, but it's not recommended, primarily because you don't want the impeller to be sucking in too much air. And the impeller is what allows the cooling system to actually cool off the engine. So that's one of the reasons why. So right now I'm basically very shallow area right now and I'm moving along just fine. Anyway guys, that is basically how shallow drive works. And to put it back down, lift it up and it goes back down. I'm hitting bottom at the moment. Let me go ahead and put it up. And there you have it. Now since I'm out here in Shell Key, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to my campsite and take a drone out and shoot it up in the air so you guys can see this area, because this place is beautiful. I mean, for those of you who have never seen this place before in my channel, I'm gonna show that to you guys. So anyway guys, I wanna thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys found this video informative and enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the drone shot. Take care.
To be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be.